Today we're going to be repairing scratched up GameStop dumpster dive games. And typically, when you find a game at GameStop in their dumpster, it's going to be trashed. So let me take this disc over here in the light. And you can see this disc is scratched up really bad. Like, it's toast. This ain't playing. This ain't working. This is Nicktoons Attack of the Toy Bots. So what I've already done here is I got a case at a GameStop dumpster. Every time I find some Wii cases or 360, PS4, whatever, doesn't matter what they are, I usually grab the nicer ones and take them home because you never know when you're going to need one. So I have the case. It's an actual Nintendo Wii case. It says Wii up there on the top. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a real Wii case. And then I usually just print out some generic cover. I never go full on with the covers, unless it's like a really good game. Like once I found a Super Smash Bros for the Wii. I did not find it in a dumpster. I found it. I bought a huge bundle of systems and stuff, and somebody forgot to take it out of the Wii. So I had found that game, and I printed out the complete artwork for that because that's a really good game. But something like this, I just print something generic out. So anyways, so we got some cover art, we got a case, we got a scratched up disc that's really fucked up. So this is how I do it, guys. This is what I do. I take the disc, I put it in my JFJ Easy Pro. In a game that's scratched this bad, I start off with the 600 grit, and since this one is like scratched really bad, I'm going to turn it on here. I'm going to start off with a 60 or a 20-second spin on it. I'll probably do another 10 seconds with the 600 grit. Alright. Oh wait, I'm going to do another 10 seconds. Alright. So now you see it. It's disc is looking pretty scuffed up there from the 600 grit sandpaper. So you take that one out. Now you step it down. I think this is pretty sure this is 1,000 grit, maybe 1,200. I forget, but put that in. We'll do that one for a whole minute. And this is pretty much, I mean, you saw that game. It was pretty trashed. This is pretty much the only way to get these games working and looking good again is to have something like this, something similar. And this particular game here, I don't have it in my collection, so I'm going to keep it, but I do have another game that I found in the dumpster that is just as bad. Where is it? Super Monkey Ball. And I already have this game, so what I'll do with this one, and you can see this one is scratched just as bad as the other one. So what I'll do with that one is I will do the same thing I'm doing here, and eventually I will either trade that game back in, or when I sell a Wii bundle or something, I will sell that game with it, and it'll work fine. Alright, next up, we're going to use our solution number 2. And I don't put a lot on these because it doesn't need a lot, to be honest with you. I've seen other people like just glob this stuff on there, and you don't really need to. Alright. We will do this one we'll do that for a minute, see how it goes. Watching action there. Kind of a boring video, but fuck it. I just wanted to show you guys what I do with all the games that I find in the GameStop dumpster. This is what I do to every single one of them. I can't tell you how many times I've had when I'm selling a system or I go to trading games, I have the people compliment me on how well I take care of my games, and I just laugh to myself because little do they know that I'm repairing all these games. But when I'm done with them, man, they look fucking awesome. They come out great, man, and they work fantastic. Alright. So that one I did for a minute. And finally, we will do the buff pad here. I don't even put too much of this on either. I'll just do a little bit. As you can see, there's even still some of that other stuff still on it. Anyways, this one I usually only do for 20 seconds. And let that one go. Now this particular disc was scratched up really, really bad, and I didn't really go too hardcore with it, so I might have to actually run it through again. All right, let me put the phone down for a minute. Get this disc off. Wipe it off here real quick. Alright. And let's see what happened. So, you can see that it is definitely definitely 100,000 times better. Oh my god. Oop, I just dropped it. Probably just scratched it up again. But so I honestly, I don't think I need to run it through again. There is still one little scratch that I see, but I think it'll probably work. But if not, I will run it through again. So that's it for this video. Actually, before I sign off here, I'm gonna put the artwork in and put the disc in the case, and I'll be back, and you guys can see the completed product. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and this is it. Got the artwork in there. Lines up nicely. Game is in there. That's it. That game is ready to go. And like I said, this particular one I'm going to keep, but if I didn't already have this, or if I had this in my collection already, I would either sell this with a bundle or trade it back into some game store, whether it be GameStop or some other store, and they would be perfectly happy with it. To be honest with you, it's probably not not worth really trading back into GameStop, because they'll probably give you like 50 cents for it. But if I get too many games, I'll take a freaking shit ton over there and trade them in, and maybe I'll get 10-15 bucks off of something I want. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of my video. That's what I do with all the video games that I find in the GameStop dumpster. Thanks for watching.